Hi, my name is Katie. Welcome to my Fluidart channel. If you saw yesterday's my last video, you saw me paint this. This was a open cup, dried nicely. Love the colors. Today, I want to do a ribbon pour. I'm going to start with a purple base, dioxazine purple. And let me tell you about my colors. I have a primary yellow by Liquitex. I have an orange I made out of primary yellow and pyrrole red, and that's Liquitex. I have a permanent magenta, that's Winsor Newton. And then I have dioxazine and white for a lighter purple. And my white is Amsterdam. I'm going to start with a little bit of white. Yellow. The orange. Pyrrole red. Let's put a little white right there. I want white right there, just a little bit. No, I don't. I want it after the red. Pyrrole red. A little bit of white. Permanent magenta. And I want a little bit of white again. And this light dioxazine I made. Okay. All my paints are mixed 1 part paint to 2 parts Floetrol. Now, what I'm going to do is lay down a puddle. I don't want to go over the edge. Let me get my gloves on before I'm a purple person. Now this dioxazine purple will dry very dark. And I thought it would make a nice background for my reds and oranges. Move it around a little bit here. Spread it out. All right. Let me torch that. We got bubbles. Well, okay. Now I don't necessarily want purple cells popping up, so I'm going to try to get rid of the air bubbles now. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is an infinity sign or a figure 8. Kind of got to skip there. Let's see, can we fix that? Why, of course we can. All right. Now, I'm going to need a flow extender. We put a flow extender down so your puddle doesn't grab that canvas and roll under. If you were to tilt now, you'd probably lose this much. So let my little man out. Go on, baby. Go on. Okay, sorry about that. That's pretty. I wanted some of the dioxazine to show through. This pour is kind of hard to estimate the paint you need. I wanted the colors to come out in a certain way. If I put too much paint, then I would have filled up the background, and I want the background. Too little paint, I wouldn't have made it all the way to the yellow, which is in the bottom of your cup. The stuff you put in the bottom of your cup is the last stuff to come out. All right. Give it one more torch here. All right. Just like with any pour, you start with your paint in the center of your canvas. Let's see. And I think I'm going to go to that corner near you. Take your time tilting. I think what I'm going to do is stretch it out here a little bit. And then reassess. Always bring your paint back to the center. All right. Come to that corner. I need to torch again. All right. Yeah, if you bring your paint back to the center every time you go to tilt, you'll always know where your paint is. Plus, you can maintain your composition better. Now, this paint leaves about a 3-second trace on top of your paint. If you make a trace on top of your paint, it'll last about 3 seconds. So they're thick. You want them thick in a pour like this so you can maintain your ribbons. All right. Ready? I have a lot of air bubbles. I'm going to torch one more time. I'm going to go to that, I believe it was the first corner. coming to a corner near you. But it appears that I guesstimated the right amount of paint. And back to the middle. Sorry. Of course, as you have less paint, it will move slower. It'll get there. I'm going to bring it back to the center and go to that final corner. Then we can make whatever adjustments we need to make. Wow. I debated on whether to use the purple background, but I like it. Wow, that's wild and funky. Now, we need to bring it down this way a little bit. I kind of like the purple showing through. Let's give it a small spin just to even things out. All right. Well, I like it. Of course, it's abstract. I don't know where the orientation would be. Possibly there. Maybe there. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm trying to grow my channel and it would help me out a lot. And it's free. Now I'm going to take my gloves off. I'm going to give it another torch. I still see bubbles. Then I'm going to bring you down for a closer look. All right, I'm coming to get the camera. Yeah, I like it. Now, see, we did get some small little cells. Those are from air bubbles. Now, if you mix your paint a day ahead of time, you'll have less of that problem. I think the orientation is... I don't know. I think you could hang it many different ways. Or at least 4 different ways. Something I failed to tell you was that you need to always scrape the bottom edge of your canvas when you're done painting. Come back and check it for an hour, hour and a half every 10 or 15 minutes. And then remove the drips that you find. Yeah, I think that lighter purple was a good addition. It really has a 3D look. Ring the little notification bell if you want to be notified next time I upload. Watch my travel through Fluidart experience. Yeah, I'm still learning. Yeah, maybe this way. Sorry about the lights. Let's see, can I get the whole thing in? Something like that. Thank you. Please come back and see me again. Bye.